Hey, collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Aries season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Aries. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? Ooh, I don't know why my eyes are doing that. Maybe it's too much sage. So yeah, let's get into this energy and see what's going on here, okay? There's a mother figure here. It could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? Doesn't have to be your mother, but I'm definitely picking up on like a feminine energy here within a family unit. That was supposed to be, quite nurturing. Okay, not just to you, but to the family unit here. Okay, there's something major returning to this person here. All right. We got the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords in the reverse, Five of Swords in the reverse here. And it's landing on top of this person's head. Okay. Nine of baskets with the Five of baskets. This is someone here who was trying to stagnate your entire life here and keep you sad. Somebody wanted to keep you in disappointment here, okay, when it came to your wish fulfillment here. This is someone who has traveled quite a lot, near and far, to have some sort of divination done on you here, okay, as well as magic, okay. I'm hearing ceremonial, okay, ceremonial. Maybe there has been a lot of rituals here. For some of you guys, this is throughout your life here, okay? There could even be a specific lie that has returned to sender and is aimed straight at this person's head here, okay? Something could be going on with their crown. I don't know if this person is suffering from some type of memory loss, confusion, headaches here, dementia. I don't know. But this was not the it here. I also heard Michelin, okay? Something could be going on with somebody's tires here, Michelin, okay? Yeah. This person has had some type of divination done recently, and they found out that, you are victorious here, okay? You're getting what you deserve. So let's see. And you have many, many options here. Something about your energy being cleansed, okay? Wow. Well. So the wheel has turned here, okay? Like there could be a lot that's coming back to this individual here in regards to what they have done over the course of years, decades here, okay, throughout your life, all right? They constantly wanted to keep something stagnant. Like this person could have made you a target here, okay? Especially upon your awakening, but they've always made you a target within a family unit here, but they were doing it covertly, okay? Doing it covertly. You've had a lot of grief, sadness, and disappointments in regards to, with the Nine of Cups energy, it's not just about things going your way, but you're not getting your just desserts, okay? You're not receiving, I'm hearing the opportunities and the fairness, but we're talking about energy that you were putting out. It wasn't coming back to you. It was like it was being intercepted here by this mother figure. Some of you guys, it's an aunt, okay? Could be an aunt or a mother and a mother, child. Yeah, this person could be having a lot of restless nights. They're tired, but they can't go to sleep, okay? Child, all right. Let's start a new spread. Okay, Mother of Knives here. I don't know if this person was really strict here, okay? Or, they made it appear as if they played by the book or by the rules, maybe even the Bible. Somebody could have been overly religious here, okay? But somebody was wicked. They were wicked their entire life, or they were wicked your entire life here, okay? Excuse me, and confirmation. Yeah, somebody went to see somebody older here, okay, to perform some type of divination here, okay? And I'm getting like an older practice when it comes to divination here, okay? Like this person could throw bones or something. This could be a masculine Babalao or somebody. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know why my eyes are doing that. Okay, I'm sorry. You're like, what? She's squinting. Are you awake? Yeah, Bishop C.H. Mason. Somebody could actually be a Mason here, okay? I don't know. This could be a practitioner here or a spiritualist in which, you know, they have a long-term relationship here, okay? I was also picking up on maybe a Gemini here, but a couple as well, okay, prior to me cutting on the camera. Yeah, maybe this person belongs to some sort of organization, group here, religious cult, okay? Yeah, they're exposed, okay? The divine is exposing this person to you, okay? This could be current energy. Child. Okay. Okay, 5 of baskets. Now somebody's sad. Interesting. Okay. Crying over spilled milk. Because something's no longer working. Okay. Maybe they were told that this is over. Okay. This is dead. Yeah, all this work that they put in here, this long-term investment here. Look, okay? Pisces on Aries could be significant here. Yeah, this is over. Look at the 7 of Swords energy. This is someone like you sat at the table with here, okay? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's been doing work on somebody since they were a child. Somebody also got a reading. This could be like a birth chart reading, like somebody here. Well, I feel like they got this long time ago here. Something about the trajectory of your life. Like somebody wanted to know what you were going to be, what you were going to do in life here. And I feel like the entire time they actively worked against you here. This person was shown something, all right? Something about a mirror effect here. But with the 7 of Swords and the Hangman energy, this lifelong deception is over, okay? It's over. For some of you guys, it was parental figures, you know? That's under judgment here, okay? Wow. What's at the bottom of this deck? The 10 of Wands with the 5 of baskets. Yeah, they sad now because the truth is out here, okay? So, they got some type of truth when they went to see, I don't know, I want to call this person outright a Mason here, okay? But some sort of spiritualist is what I'm getting, okay? And it made them sad, and it put them in some type of, I don't want to say duress, some type of stress, honey, okay? That this was over. Like, they can't get any more blood out of this turnip here, okay? 7 of Swords with the Hangman energy. Somebody can hang it up, okay? Their deception is over, their mask, you know? I feel like this is someone who has been using your energy to manifest your entire life, okay? Because there's something about your blessings being intercepted. With that 9 of Cups and that 5 of Cups energy, it was like you were always in anticipation of something good happening for you here, but it would always fall down here, okay? Yeah. A Sagittarius could be significant here, all right? Okay. Yeah, there were 2 people working behind your back here, all right? For some of you guys, if you're a masculine energy here, this could have been a mother figure, or this could have been like a an ex, okay? I know I'm getting that. Yeah, they were out to get 9 of baskets. So it's like throughout your life, more people joined in, okay? It's like when you would accumulate an enemy, it's almost as if this can be consciously or unconsciously, they joined in on this pool of haters, spiritual haters, okay, that was going on behind your back here. Somebody knows that your energy is literal wish fulfillment here, okay? Almost want to say liquid wish fulfillment here, okay? Like they want to bottle you up. I feel like you coming into some sort of high priest or high priestess status. Really, this is what brought this cycle to a close, okay? Look at them. Now somebody wants to play nice. What? Six of Swords here. Yeah, but you're gone, okay? You're gone. Somebody could have left in the night, okay? Ciao. Yeah. Now they want to reach out about a blessing that they kept hidden from you here, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, look, the Chariot to the Ace of Baskets. This is a refill. I'm hearing liquid gold now, okay? Somebody was traveling in the heat of the night, okay, to get a refill on your energy. They were having some type of ritual was being done here. Child, yeah. Every time they needed some forward movement or some more money, okay? Okay, 9 of Sticks in the reverse here. This person, so it's like the breakdown of their mask, this whole ordeal, okay? This lifelong betrayal. The first breakdown is them being stripped and seen, okay? Their protection being removed here, okay? Child. Somebody could have even removed their protection from this person. If they're a part of a larger group here, there's an Emperor energy that's under judgment here, okay? Yeah. Oh, this is who was working with this person. So, damn, I don't know if there's some split up between them, okay? If they remove this person's protection, I don't know whether they're aware of that or not, okay? Wow. Yeah, 2 of Coins in the reverse here. Yeah, you're not stuck in the middle, okay, when it comes to like your judgment of who this person is, okay? Someone can no longer play this game. 2 of Coins in the reverse here, like trying to be your doppelganger here, okay? It's over for them here because you have the power with the Ace of Sticks here. Yeah, they're heartbroken. Look at them. Okay? You know? Somebody has to return back to their energy here. And maybe they haven't been, you know, in their rightful energy since they were young. Okay? So they've done no work on themselves. They've done no healing. Therefore, you know, they're left with nothing. Okay? Excuse me. Wow, 3 of Knives. They're heartbroken. 3 of Baskets. Okay. Something about a family gathering here. Okay. Somebody could have been shading you at a family gathering here. Okay. Somebody's like aunt or mother is like a harlot. Okay. Damn. Yeah, and this person that they work with, they're stuck. They're stuck here. Yeah, like they're frozen in time. They don't have any forward movement here. There's a wedge between them, their goals, and their progress here. Okay? Yeah, they're talking shit. Because you're living your best life here. Somebody could be talking shit about a home. You know? Maybe their home life has been interrupted here. Probably because it was built on your energy here. Yeah, they're talking a whole bunch of shit, honey, because somebody done went flat broke. Hell no, okay? Don't eat a damn thing from this individual or anybody around them here. What is this person expecting or waiting for, okay? They're looking at this King of Coins energy here. This person could be walking away from them. Damn, somebody's in I almost want to say union, but ruin. Interesting. Okay, maybe somebody wanted to ruin a union here. Okay, wow. All right, let's see what else they want to say about this situation here. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This person is always at the stove, honey. Somebody could be a kitchen witch, okay? Like they put souls and all type of shit in that pot, you know? Somebody could be, they could like chant while they cook, or they could call on some type of dark spirits here while they cook to enchant or enhance whatever spell. Hell no, man. Okay. Wow. Yeah, suck it up, survivor. So somebody's pissed off that you survived here, okay? Again, I'm picking up on a lifelong betrayal. And I guess this person felt like, you know, they were going to ride this thing until the wheels fell off, which means, you know, you would be no more, okay? Like this is someone here, an elder in a generation here, who wanted to survive spiritually off of your young, vibrant energy here, okay? Yeah, so they're talking shit here because they're going broke. I'm picking up on a few people. This practitioner who they've worked with for years, possibly decades, they're stuck, okay? They have no forward movement or progress here. And there's somebody else in this family here. It could be an uncle here. It could be an ex for some of you guys here, okay? They're all talking shit because they didn't put in the work here with no mud, no lotus here. You don't get any lotus here, okay? The lotus that you had was from somebody else's energy here. Spirit is saying, suck it up. You survived, okay? Because you answered the call. When everyone counted you out, you made it through because you're a survivor, period. All right? Suck it up, buttercup. We all make mistakes and we can't always have things our way. Now that you know that, what are you going to do about it? They can't do a damn thing about it, okay? Because they're in debt. Somebody could be in actual physical debt here, but they're definitely in karmic debt, okay? Damn. I'm going to have to turn on the effing AC. They're in regret, honey, because this is your intuition here, okay? It's like not only did you separate from this individual, you know who they are on a soul level, okay? You know the wickedness, the darkness here, okay? The evil that this person represents, not just to you, but to an entire family unit, regardless of whether they're conscious or not here, okay? So I don't know what they were told when you were a baby, when you were a child here, but you know, you woke up, intuition. Now they're in regret. They're only in regret because they're being seen. Again, you know who this person is, all right? Yeah, they're a devil, they're a beast, okay? Somebody regrets burning bridges with you here, okay? Yeah. They were laughing and kicking back at the kickback here when they thought that they were getting away with everything here, okay? So this person could be facing some type of financial hardship in their older age, okay? And that's how it's meant to be, because somebody owes a certain level of suffering back to the earth. That's what I'm getting, okay? Somebody who was okay with you being sad and depressed your entire life here, okay? Look at this. Generational curses. This is this person. Rise above your past and allow the cycle to end with you. You did that, okay? You did that. This person literally wanted to survive off of a generational curse, keeping it going. Refresh, recharge. Take time out from the busy and stressful world around you. Take a moment to feel the sun on your face. Wiggle your toes in the grass and get back grounded here. Somebody kept refreshing and recharging off of your energy, your vitality here, okay? Your finances here. Now they have to be themselves, okay? They have to be themselves. This person is talking shit as if you owe them something or you took something from them here, okay? The devil has always been a liar. Somebody, I feel like this person was told long time ago by a spiritualist or a practitioner that, you know, they were going to be, you were going to be this person's okay, somebody can stand a lifelong sacrifice here, okay? And they had a run. They had a run. Okay, but it's over, right? Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Let's see what else they want to say, y'all. I don't know. They're talking shit. Everybody's stuck here, okay? Yeah. They got a reading on you when you were a child, and this person was like, oh, give me that. Give me all of that here, okay? Like they got some type of birth chart reading. This is something that probably happened in the 70s or in the 80s here, okay? Yeah. Way before the occult went mainstream. Child. What the hell? I keep getting Obatala. Okay. So you guys could resonate with Obatala. Fortune and mistake. Somebody realizes they made a mistake thinking that your fortune was always going to be theirs. Okay. Because I picked up prior to me cutting on the camera, it's like this person was nothing more than a placeholder, okay? Waiting for you to come into your rightful energy, waiting for you to have an actual awakening here, okay? Yes, Zen. You know, you can rest easy here. Walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. Somebody wanted to be treated like a god here, okay? They wanted to prance around. You know, I feel like somebody always had good luck, okay? Things were easy for this individual here. And it never made sense, okay? But again, this is someone who also walked around with a mask on as if, you know, they were nurturing, they were caring, okay? Zen, you have nothing to worry about here because fate is going to, you know, it's going to happen. Like this Wheel of Fortune energy. Chance is the first step you take. Luck is what comes afterward. Luck came first, okay? Because somebody never took the initiative here to get anything off of their own damn energy, okay? And the time is up for that. Child. Greed. Look. Greed. This is the kitchen witch of the family, okay? Had everybody under control, but you woke up. Somebody's fresh start is on the floor, and this person feels hopeless here, okay? They may want to speak with you. The only way to find true happiness is to risk being completely cut open. Somebody feels like if they be honest with you here, then I don't know, some type of karma will let up, okay? This could be you. You could have had a throat chakra awakening here, okay? Or activation. Yeah, hope is in the reverse, honey. I don't know what they're conjuring up, but yeah, no. They don't understand their time is up. This is decades of spell work and rituals, okay? Destiny swaps that was going on, that's returning to this person. And there's something going to happen to their head, okay? I don't know, somebody's going to have a stroke or what the hell's going on here. Could be some type of freak accident. I don't know, y'all. But it's not good. This person was a liar as well. Okay, it's something, if they lied on you, like there's something about a specific lie, it's pointing to them. Something is pointing to them. Okay, they could have did something and lied and said you did it. Yeah, no. Trust. The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them here, okay? Destiny, and then greed. Wow. So there could be a conversation going on here, okay? And it's like, I trusted you. You said that, you know, their fortune was going to be my destiny here, okay? They trusted someone who they were in cahoots with, okay? When it came to some form of divination practice. And the thing is, shit, somebody got a lot of time off your back, okay? But again, this situation was always being divinely guided here. Divine timing was always at play, you know? So what are you talking about? Oh. Fresh start done fell to the floor. That's over with. That's over with. Okay, temporary halt. Exactly, confirmation. Temporary halt. Somebody thought that they were going to halt you for the rest of your life. Okay? That's what they thought. while they stay in this meditative state with the Temperance energy behind the scenes here, okay? Yeah, putting a lipstick on a pig here with temperance and misfortune here. Somebody also thought you were going to settle, okay? I feel like, there were so many interruptions, delays. That's what sent you looking, searching for a deeper meaning, higher wisdom here, okay? Somebody just wanted you to sit in some type of bad luck that was never yours. Misfortune was up under that though, okay? Like you had to dig, honey. Okay? What was the reason behind this misfortune here? And this is where your intuition kicked in at, okay? Yeah. Temporary halt. Now and then it's good to pause in our pursuit of happiness and just be happy, okay? There could even be a point in time where this person, they had an opportunity to play it straight, okay? Hey, you had a run, okay? You had 5 years, you had 10 years. See, maybe you had some type of karmic debt from the past life here, okay? But for a lot of you guys, it was about cultivating your path in your practice, your intuition. Things that you have been through has shaped and molded you into to be ready for this awakening here. And you're right on time here. But this was temporary. Yeah, somebody wanted to stagnate you for the rest of your life, the rest of your days. Somebody wanted you to die depressed and hopeless here. Okay? Yeah, no, you're no one's God, okay? This was supposed to be a secret about their gluttony, okay? Yeah, somebody also wanted to keep a secret about what they stole from you here, okay? Their greed, their true character was always supposed to be a secret here, okay? There's a big-ass knife, the same knife that, they took and stabbed in your back, honey. It's coming back to this person, and it's nasty. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's not good. Let's pull a few of these. Okay, Joe. Yeah, just saw the undefined card here. Okay, I can't. Going broke. Everybody's going broke. Okay, if they had a lover, definitely the practitioner and this mother figure, okay? And they're talking shit. I said they're talking shit. They're arguing with each other here, okay? They going at it. You said that I would have this destiny. I trusted you. Shut up. No strings attached. Somebody is like detaching from this person. And the practitioner is trying to detach from this person, pull back their protection, all this protection that they were putting on this person. If this is a Mason, they're trying to pull back their protection. This can even be in the physical here when it comes to like law enforcement, judges here. It doesn't matter. That stench is still on them here, okay? For holding back a child of God, okay? For so many, many, many moons, years here. They can forget about it, okay? Like they're trying to detach from this situation here so the karma won't be so bad. Dirty laundry. I'm telling you, they don't want anything to do with it. It stinks. It reeks, okay? Somebody's trying to move around, honey. There's some type of dirty laundry coming out about a marriage as well. Somebody could be getting a divorce, okay? Yeah, child, somebody's drinking and shit, all right? So somebody's dirty laundry is getting aired out, okay? And it's sending them to the bar, okay? To the bar. Yeah, double life. I'm telling you, double life here. So that's what it's about, okay? I'm telling you, they're getting exposed. It's one thing for you to know who this person is, but somebody's being exposed within a community here, okay? Because they're losing everything. And it's like, how is it that, all of a sudden you're losing everything here, life has its ups and downs. Even if you are a truly good person and you don't have anybody spiritually attacking you here, okay? Life still has its ups and downs, but it's a certain way. People who never did the work, when it comes to them losing things here, it hits different. And something is hitting different right now, okay? So, people are scratching their head. They could be asking the right questions here. And somebody is getting aired out here. The reason why they broke is because they're wicked. They're drinking here, okay? People are finding out that this person always lived a double life here, or they were just two-faced it here, okay? Yeah, there's somebody's going through a marriage. I'm sorry, they're going through a divorce. Throwing shade. People are finding out about how nasty this person is, okay? This could be a mother figure or aunt, somebody who was always gossiping about you here, okay? Yeah, somebody was throwing shade here. Now there's a court date. Interesting, okay? Maybe somebody threw shade on you in court here, and that's coming out here. Child, people are fighting. People are fighting here, okay? So there could be some legalities that's coming back to haunt this person as well. They talking crazy to each other. There's a lot of upheavals here, okay? So, what is really going on, collective? The single life here, Somebody wants to text someone in the collective here. Okay, it's like they're thinking about you. I don't know who this is. A gold digger. So a gold digger could have got dropped like a bad habit here. I don't know if this is this mother figure or somebody else that was attached to this here. Yeah, somebody married a gold digger, okay? Somebody married a gold digger. Could be a masculine or a feminine energy here. And somebody was guided to make a move. Same mistake. Damn. Different face, same emotional fallout. Until you choose differently, you'll keep attracting the same script. Somebody could be on their second marriage or second divorce here, okay? Somebody rushes into marriages. Doesn't even have to be a like a legal marriage, but they rush into commitments here, okay? Making the same mistake over and over again. This would be somebody who they confuse lust for love, okay? And they always get took to the cleaners. Soulmate bond. What is this? Damn, ooh-wee. Somebody is at their boiling point here over this court date, these legalities, honey. Pressure has been building for too long. This situation is one spark away from full-blown combustion here. Wow. And they're envious. Okay? So somebody's got to go to court. Okay, they got some type of legal issues here. And, we saw the throwing shade in court date here. Okay? Somebody could be realizing that this person is envious here. Somebody's envious that you're going to get something in court. It's not going to go their way. And they're at their boiling point. Okay? Sir, ma'am. Somebody needs to give it up. You are a spiritual, like somebody here is a lifelong career criminal spiritually, okay? It's like somebody has gotten used to, scrunching their feet into Cinderella's glass slippers, okay? Never mind the bunions and the corns that they have accumulated over the many, many years. They don't want to get their damn foot out of the slipper, and it never even fit here. Like, why is the envy here? Okay? The envy tells me that somebody has gotten so comfortable showing up in somebody else's energy here till they feel entitled. Okay? Something is going your way. That's why this person's mad. They don't want to go to court. This could be a soulmate that doesn't want to see you in court. Okay? Jeez. Okay, they don't like the court date energy here. Too bad. Right? Yeah, because someone did some type of shady dealings here for status. Yeah, they pulled some strings here. They could have used their family to pull some strings. So this is another timeline here in which you had a soulmate here, an ex, that could have paid somebody for a win. And this is a temporary halt here, okay? They could have had a family member pull some strings here. And now somebody's got to run that back, okay? I'm also hearing reroute. Somebody wants to reach out here because you're loving yourself. Unspoken feelings here, okay? You're not imagining the undercurrent. There's an emotional charge here that no one's fully naming yet. So now that this person has been stripped of their protection and they also have no defense, now somebody wants to, tell you how they feel, okay? But you already know how they feel. Somebody's envious. They've been envious of you since you was a damn baby. This person is pathetic, making bank here, okay? Someone has no defense for some money that they took from you, okay? That they stole from you. Loving yourself is the ultimate romance. Invest in you, grow, glow, and get to know how great you really are here. This is why this is coming to you effortlessly. That's what I heard. Wow. I'm here. That clip, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Somebody could be panting, honey. I don't know. Well, loving yourself. It's like this person wants to reach out and tell you how proud they are, okay, of you. I'm getting that for some of you guys here. Somebody who tried to tear you down. Because this person is really tapped in, okay? They're on the darker side. So, I mean, this is someone here, they knew if they could squash you or hinder you. I almost want to say publicly here, okay? Yes, somebody was loud, proud, ignorant, and wrong, but if they could squash you or hinder you on a spiritual level, then your life would reflect that here, okay? Yeah. Didn't I say that? Love bomb and withdraw. Somebody wants to reach out and tell you how proud they are here. Child, please. Spirit said, you can say less. You can say less. Okay? Like, It's because this court date is coming up here, okay? Fighting going on here behind the scenes, y'all. Yeah, side-eye queen. You giving this person the side eye, you know that they're full of shit. Your intuition sees through the act. The truth shows on your face. Something feels off for a reason. You can't even hide it when you see this person here, okay? Like, don't even think that you can come towards me with that act here. Like, get real, okay? Get real. Child, please. Yeah, but see, somebody wants you to use heart over logic because they're having an emotional roller coaster. Because they're going through it, okay? You went through it your whole life, okay? Something about your teenage years. That's when shit started to get, crazy. Yeah, bigger goals ahead. It's none of your concern that this person is on an emotional roller coaster that they signed up for, okay? Yeah, group chat energy here, okay? This person could have a whole damn thread about you, okay? Yeah. Somebody's discussing, like, your future here. I don't know if this is with their friends or family members. Like, what? Oh, child, something fell onto the floor. You could be seeing 333. Love bomb and withdraw. So they're discussing about you're not paying them any mind, okay? Okay. This is getting deep. Yeah, real deep. It fell onto the floor. Feelings are growing unexpectedly. You're becoming more attached. The connection expands beneath the surface here, okay? So you're actually becoming more detached here, okay? This situation is deep, but I feel like this person was relying, because I do feel immediate family energy here, okay? As opposed to like a second cousin or a great aunt here, okay? I feel like they were relying on you guys reconciling here, okay, because of those titles, all right? And that's not happening here, okay? And they're discussing this in a group chat, how you don't give a damn, like you're focused on you. This person's a narcissist. Like, what? They overwhelm you with affection, then disappear without warning. This confusing cycle keeps repeating here, okay? It's like, what this is getting deep. It's like, yeah, you know, it was deep, but it's not going any deeper. Like, this person cannot pull on your heartstrings is the energy that I'm getting, okay? Like, that cycle is done. Yeah. Like a deep bond, like you don't care. You're not giving into that energy. Social mask. Yeah, because you know this person's fake. Respect your limits. Yeah. You're giving this person the side eye and they're going to have to respect your limits. Your boundaries protect you. You're not meant to carry everything. Know where your line is. You don't give a damn about how deep, okay, a connection, a bloodline. You don't care. They didn't care. They didn't care. Somebody here, you were their own personal sacrifice here, okay? Child, So I don't know if somebody wanted to rely on some type of trauma bonding here that's not even available. Like, that bridge has been burned. You don't care how deep it is for them. I'm hearing visceral. Damn. Yeah, you don't care. You can say less, side-eye queen, and respect your limits. You're saying there's nothing to talk about. I know who you are. I know what you have done. Okay, I know what you represent. All right. Again, this is someone who was traveling overseas, you know, periodically, you know, to keep you binded. Okay. Again, getting a refill here with that Ace of Cups in the moon energy here. Child, please. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.